I'm addicted to eating plastic bags.
It's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
Every time I see him, he's always chewing.
Sometimes I go like a day and a half without eating food because I've ate so much plastic.
So you tell me at the wedding you gonna be eating plastic?
Just because you want to get married doesn't mean I have to stop eating plastic.
I'm absolutely addicted to my doll, Volo.
The love story of the century. He loves coffee, whiskey.
He likes to be a snazzy dresser.
For me, it is awkward.
Hey, hold him upright.
It is a little bit weird being a dude holding a baby doll.
Volo is the love of my life.
My name is Robert. I'm 23. I live with my fiance, and I'm addicted to eating plastic bags. My favorite bags are the bags off the newspaper.
I start off my day by eating a whole bag.
The first taste of that plastic in the morning is the best part of my day.
The plastic eating thing's a little weird.
I've noticed over years that each color of plastic has its own different taste and texture. This right here is my favorite because it's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious. Heaven.
He started when he was about 7 years old, and it has gotten worse and worse. Every time I see him, he's always chewing.
When I run out of my morning stash, I usually drive around the neighborhood and see if I can find me some more plastic bags. All right, we got 2 bags right here. Well, when I find one, I'll take the plastic bag off and leave the newspaper there. Sometimes I get nervous and that somebody's gonna come outside and see me, but I have to have plastic. I'm set for the rest of the day now. I ain't got to go out and look for any more plastic. That's a good day.
My need to eat plastic has grown over the years now to where I also like grocery bags and garbage bags.
That's really all he eats. I have to try to make him eat like some kind of vegetables or fruit. And some apples.
A grocery store bag is a lot tougher than a newspaper bag. You can chew it into smaller pieces and swallow it easier, but it's kind of rough.
Would you like it in paper or plastic?
Plastic.
Sometimes I go like a day and a half without eating food because I've ate so much plastic.
I'm marrying someone that eats plastic. It's embarrassing. I don't think he realizes how serious it is. He has to stop before it gets worse or something terrible happens.
I think it's something she should accept and get over because I'm not going to stop eating plastic.
My name is Kat. I'm 48 years old, and Volo is the love of my life. He's like my best friend, my like soulmate. be devastated if anything happened to him.
The first night we got together, we ended up going back to her place, and there was Volo in this huge bed. Just kind of roll with it. I was pretty drunk, honestly.
He loves coffee. Sometimes we let him have a little bit of whiskey. Volo has his own social media account, obviously.
He likes to be a snazzy dresser, and he loves reading or watching news or movies.
So she wanted to give Volo her own little section of the bed, and I said no. So we had to make Volo a bed, a fancy bed. I have woken up to Volo looking at me. It's a little bit strange once in a while.
I bring him anywhere that I think he would enjoy as an adventure. When my boyfriend and I go for like walks every Sunday, like through the ravine and stuff, like I take him to that. I take him shopping.
It's food time, Bo. What do you got there? You got grapes? No, I like the red ones, hon. You can hold those. So he'll pretty much eat anything he can get his hands on just for the novelty of it.
I couldn't live without him. He makes me feel comforted.
Quite frankly, sometimes I just get overwhelmed. And at the end of the day, I just need to decompress a little bit. Some people meditate, some people take Xanax. I have Volo.
When I look at Volo, I see a doll. I don't understand that type of relationship on a base level. I feel like I do a pretty good job of not being in a relationship with Volo right now. It's Volo and Kat, and then me and Kat.
There's nobody in the world like Volo, or that could ever serve the same purpose as him.
So you actually gonna eat the cake?
I'm not feeling hungry, and I don't feel like eating the cake.
Well, maybe if you want to eat the plastic, then maybe you'd be hungry.
Hey, hold him upright.
I am not particularly excited about bonding with Volo. It is a little bit weird being a dude holding a baby doll.
My name is Robert, and I can't live without eating plastic bags.
Today, me and Robert are supposed to be going wedding cake testing. I'm really excited, but I'm worried that he's not even going to eat the cake.
Do you have some favorite flavors of cakes that you like?
I kind of like a half and half cake, like half vanilla, half chocolate.
Okay.
Do you have any plastic stands that are like cake stands? Are those made out of plastic?
There are some, but I don't use plastic in my shop.
Okay, those won't work for me then.
Okay. Well, what's the deal with the plastic?
Well, I have an addiction where I eat it.
Really? But that's okay. Everybody's got their thing, I guess, huh? Never have I encountered anybody eating plastic before. Chew on it, maybe. Eat it? Mm-mm. I'm going to go back and get y'all's cake to try, and I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
Alrighty, sounds
All right.
good. So you actually going to eat the cake?
I'm not feeling hungry, and I don't feel like eating the cake.
Well, maybe if you want to eat the plastic, then maybe you'd be hungry.
Well, I enjoy eating plastic. Just because you want to get married doesn't mean I have to stop eating plastic.
I'm really concerned about the wedding reception. We're supposed to be doing this together in he's not gonna participate. You need to try the strawberry. It's really good.
I'm not really hungry.
It's really frustrating. His addiction's always getting away. And this time it has to do with our wedding, so it's even more annoying.
Okay, guys, I guess if y'all have no more questions for me, we can meet again in a couple of weeks.
I think we're good.
Okay.
I kind of feel that she's going to say that this is going to be the her or the plastic, and it's going to be a very hard decision.
My name is Kat, and I'm absolutely addicted to my doll Volo. I think Volo's not so much on Dan's radar. I think he puts up with him because he's good to me. It would be nice if Dan and Volo saw a little more eye to eye.
I am not particularly excited about bonding with Volo or going to a children's clothing store with Volo, but I care enough about Kat to want to make her happy.
Good luck, sweetheart. You're gonna do great.
So I will spend some time doing this. We'll see how it works out.
Hey, hold him upright.
See anything you like, Volo? Yeah? Awesome. This whole thing does feel pretty ridiculous to me. It is a little bit weird being a dude holding a baby doll. So what do you think of these? Keep your feet warm? Yeah, they will. Oh, you want a snowsuit? Yeah. Way too big. Yeah, way too big.
Did you find anything that you think would work?
I think so. It's a striped shirt. It's a good looking shirt.
Done and done. Good job. Let's go.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Great day.
Thank you.
So how was it?
Well, it went okay. I suppose I bonded with Volo, but I just don't really relate well to dolls.
I want the men in my life to be comfortable together.
They got to get to know each other a little better.
So you tell me at the wedding you gonna be sitting in front of everybody, people from everywhere, eating plastic? Serious?
You know how embarrassing that is gonna be for me?
I sent Robert out to get my newspaper one morning, and as he's coming up the walkway, I see him pulling the plastic off the bag and eating it. And I'm like, what are you doing? My bag is half gone. He goes, I had to eat it. Robert,
Yeah.
are you going to come eat?
He's probably eating his plastic right now.
Yeah, it's terrible. Dinner time at our house is very stressful. I cook all the food that Robert loves, but he much rather eat his plastic.
I'm not really hungry.
A lot of my family members, when they come over, I don't want them seeing him eating plastic. I mean, they're going to think he's weird.
So you tell me at the wedding you gonna be sitting in front of everybody, people from everywhere, eating plastic?
I might. I know that when I have a craving, I'm not gonna hide it.
You know how embarrassing that is going to be for me?
I feel like if he does become part of our family, he's going to have to quit the plastic.
I really don't think I can live without eating plastic bags. It's going to be a hard decision, and I'm going to have to let something go.
I'm headed over to my surrogate mother, Miss Sherry's house. She's been a big part of my life for as far as I can remember. I'm gonna reveal to her for the first time that I'm addicted to eating plastic. My family's been giving me a hard time, so I'm gonna see what Miss Sherry has to say about it. Hey, Miss Sherry, how you doing?
Hey, Robert, how are you doing?
I'm all right. Well, there's something specific that I want to talk to you about.
What's that?
Well, I have an addiction to eating plastic, and I've been addicted to eating plastic for over 15 years now.
Plastic. Like plastic?
Plastic.
What kind of plastic?
Like newspaper bags, grocery bags.
You're eating bags.
Plastic bags.
Plastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really kind of floored. I had no idea. I can't even imagine why he would do such a thing. I'm worried about you. You know, plastics have all kinds of nasty chemicals in them.
I don't think about that, though.
You just can't, Robert. Keep going on this. When you have an addiction like that, sometimes it takes you to hit rock bottom. And I'm afraid that's what it might take with Robert. Is this hurting you and Ashley?
Well, she just gets kind of embarrassed. I guess I should think about her, too.
I guess you should, since she loves you. And this could drive her away, and then what would you do?
I really don't know, Miss Sherry.
You really have to stop.
It was touching to see that concern coming from her.
My fiance Ashley says that I should really stop eating plastic too.
But I don't really think I could live my life. I had to quit.
And when you say plastic, what kind of things do you eat?
Newspaper bags, grocery bags.
Every day?
Yeah.
Wow.
I suggested the cat and I see a therapist about Volo in the hopes of getting a little bit of understanding and stability into the household relationship and everyday goings-on.
Okay, this looks like it. I think she'll say that we have a healthy working relationship. Secretly, I'm afraid she's going to say, you're a crazy lady with a dog. You should be lucky you've had a boyfriend at all.
So, Kat, I'm going to ask a few questions about your relationship with Volo. Let me start with asking, when did it start?
About 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And what's your relationship with Volo like today?
I look at him almost like as a person rather than a doll.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a separate entity with thoughts, feelings, an agenda very much of his own.
Okay. Dan, let me ask you how Volo influences your experience of your relationship with Kat.
Well, he influences a relationship kind of by being present, and it's a little bit annoying at times.
It's been my experience when you scratch an addiction, you uncover an anxiety disorder. And that one of the functions of addiction for all of us is to provide a way to self-soothe.
To be completely honest, I'm terrified to close my eyes at night and go to sleep.
Dan, what's coming up for you as you're hearing this conversation between Kat and I?
For me, it's just walking away with a great understanding of their relationship and the role that Volo really plays in the anxiety issues.
That's perfect.
If it's annoying Dan, I can be more respectful. I don't want to be using it as a get out of jail free card for, annoying, obnoxious behavior.
It's an outlet. At the end of the day, if you have comfort in a doll, then awesome. That's where you have your comfort.
And this is why I love Dan. He's an awesome man of common sense.
I woke up this morning, I had a sharp pain in my stomach. It feels like a Mack truck or a big truck that ran into my chest and stuck there. I'm guessing I'm clogged up from eating plastic.
Hi, I'm Dr. Elsie. How are you doing today?
I'm all right.
It looks like on the information sheet you put that you have some bowel problems.
No, it's more like a sharp pain. I can kind of feel my stomach turning, and I've been addicted to eating plastic for over 15 years.
And when you say plastic, what kind of things do you eat?
Newspaper bags, grocery bags.
Every day?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't think I've ever run into another patient who does this, but we know it's definitely not good for you. If Robert continues to eat plastic, he can have gastrointestinal bleeding, kidney failure, or liver failure. This could possibly kill him. All right, Robert, I have your x-ray results. Even though your x-ray looks good, I'm concerned that you could get a bowel obstruction, that you could tear the lining of your stomach or your intestine. In short, what I'm saying is that this is a dangerous habit, which could ultimately result in death. So you've got to stop. You've got to stop. Okay?
I'm scared and nervous, but at the same time, it just makes me want to eat more plastic. I'm kind of conflicted. It does scare me imagining my life without plastic bags, but at the same time, I'm kind of in fear for my life.